Untitled. This is day 3 of the 30-day challenge for strength. And we're gonna be standing, and as I always do for myself, and I tell everybody when I teach classes the same thing, get your app going if you have it. We're gonna come down, pick up 3-pound weights. We're gonna warm up, but I'm just gonna be at an angle here, 1 foot forward, and all I'm gonna do here is come forward and back. We're just kind of warming up, just real gently. Warm it up. Gonna squat a little bit on that left. Just bring on a little bicep. So you're squatting down, using your glutes on your left. Now, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come down a little bit lower, right here, and I'm just gonna do little circles around. So I'm just bent down. I'm warming up that glute and my arms. You should feel it right here. It's like you're doing a little swim. Okay, then I'm gonna come up, and then I'm gonna switch to the other side. I have 3 pounds, and then I have 5 pounds. But I'm gonna come here and do that bicep, and I'm gonna sit back right here on that right side. So, but I'm gonna come down, just kind of like you're gonna sit down. I want that that rebounder to be your guide and how you're gonna do this. So slow and controlled. And pull up with the glutes. I do it with my heel, so if I kind of come forward, I'm not gonna get it in the glute area. About 4 more. Now, I'm gonna squat still. This is squatting. This left knee is a little bit, but you're gonna come down and you're gonna swim. Almost there. And you're gonna slowly come up. Now, we're gonna come here, and we're gonna take your back foot, which would be your right, this is your left, and I'm gonna put 1 foot right up here, like this. I'm gonna take that other foot back just a tad, and I'll come on the ball of my foot. This is gonna be a little more challenging because of the unstable surface. But I'm gonna come into almost like the corners. We're gonna do a little bit, we're gonna do a lunge. I can't keep looking at over there because we're not gonna do much of this. Five more. I'm pushing down, and the heel of the foot is on the rebounder. Now, I'm gonna come forward here. I'm gonna put these down, hold on to that rim, and now I have that left knee bent. All you're gonna do here is I have my chest and my leg. I'm gonna come back, forward and back. We're gonna stretch that out and add the knee down. You're working that front leg the quadricep and the quadricep here, but when you come back, you're stretching out the back side. See, and then I go further, and see how when I come back, I bend that front leg to go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna do 5 more. We're almost there. 1. Now, I just do a little, oh, I pull on that rim, oh, pull it up, oh yeah. Whew. Do a little tuck, roll it back, then I'm gonna do the other side. So it'll be the same thing, but you have to get just so on here. Now, if your rebounder's only 5 or 6 inches off the ground, it'll be easier. So I just make sure I'm steady. I come, see, I'm losing my balance a little bit, and that's good. It's going to work your core. So I'm just going to come down, but I'm going to come down and I'm going to do my arms out this way, a little different. Focus on a spot. You use heavier weights too. Five more. Now I come right here. Remember how we did? I have the bungees aside. I always push the bungees aside. I usually run for a lot of stuff. So I have my right foot back a little bit, the back one. And this is where you're going to, if you can, come all the way down. I know that might be hard for some people. I'm going to keep the ball of my foot there. And because this is up pretty high. So you don't have to come all the way down. This will really, really help your flexibility. Not just your strength, but your flexibility. So I'm going to come up and back. And pick up my toes. Now I want you to watch as you come, that back knee is going to bend a little bit more so that you can get deeper. And if you can't go as far back as me, that's okay. I don't have anybody in my classes that can do it like that. I worked on my flexibility for 45 years, so I'm going to do 5 more. Back, and I'm going to come up like I did, and I'm just going to pull on that rim, pull the shoulder blades apart, carefully bring it in, and then I want you to come up slow, slow and controlled. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I generally like to hold on to the rim, but you don't have to, so let's just start here. I'm going to have my weights right here, on here, and I have my little barbell kind of in the way, and that's okay. I'm going to have my hands flat, and I'm going to come into a plank like this. So we're going to hold that plank. Now, the closer your feet are together, the harder the move will be. So you can have them about hip width apart, and let's just hold that. For about 10 more seconds. Okay, now you're just going to bring your knees down. I'm going to give you a little break here, and we're going to tuck as we come back. Do a little tuck. Okay. Now, you're going to get ready because you're going to pick up with that front hand. I have the weight, so I'm ready to pick it up. Okay, so we're going to come up here like this, and you're going to pick up one weight and hold it up. And your one hip wants to come up, don't let it come up. Mine started to. That left's the front hip here that you see. Put it down, and then we're going to walk up right here, because we're going to do the other side. So I'm going to hold on here, and we're going to come down. Oh yeah. And then up. Down and up. Down, up, down, up. About 5 more of these. Now you're going to tuck. You always tuck when you come up. Okay. Now that front hand, which is your left hand, is going to be on the mat, and then you're going to get ready to pick this one up on the right. And we're just going to hold it out. And like I said, if my feet are right together, it's going to be harder. And no butts up in the air. So I go about hip width. I get myself all situated. We pick it up. It's going to give me about 20 seconds. So this right hip wants to come up. So you have to fight having it come up. Almost there. Put it down. Now we're gonna come back, do that tuck, walk forward, and we're gonna do those squats, just 10. So my feet are more than hip width apart. Come back a little bit. I'm not as wide as I was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll roll it up. We always roll it up. Okay. Now we're going to pick up 5 pounds. If you have 5 pounds, because we're almost done actually. Oh, that's so sad. So sad for me. Okay, let's put one foot up here. And we're going to just hold this one. And we're going to come over and slowly pick this up and down. Now, see if you can come up. I'm going to hold this one here, and then I'm going to come up. That's 10. Okay, then we're going to take this left leg, the knee up, and we're going to cross it over here. And we're going to do about 10 of those. I come up, cross, down, cross, walk over here when we do the other side. So I hold here. Remember, we did this first. Arm down here, just for 5. adjust myself. Now you're gonna bring your knee up. One more. Hold it up. Okay. Now you're going to bring it over this side. So you're going to have it up like that and bring it over. So right knee here is going to come over. Try to stay up. Yeah, there we go. We're getting there. Now, we're gonna do a shoulder press up. So, we do the same type pattern, but I'm gonna have one foot up here, and I'm gonna start by doing 5 shoulder presses. Then I'm gonna come up, and when my arms come up, I'm going to kick that left leg up. So let's start here. Okay, here we go. If you can't kick, that's okay. Do a knee. I might not get my arms all the way up. I'm concentrating on my balance. 2 more. 1 more. Ta-da! I get that from my granddaughter. She's always saying, ta-da! Okay. Same thing on this side. We start here, and if you can't kick, that's okay. If you can't come all the way up, just do it like that. You'll eventually be able to do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I tap them together. Now, here we go. 1. First one's always a little harder. One more. Woo. Did great. You did great with that. So I'm gonna step up here and do a little tricep. I have a little tricep request. It's not gonna take long, but when you stand on here, like I said, the unstable surface, you're gonna work a little bit harder. So I bend over and we're gonna do a few tricep extensions. This way. Now, when you come back, you're gonna bring your palms facing up. So I'm bent over. Hold it up, pulse it. Now I'm going to come down here, do a little stretch, because we are just about done here. So I'm going to roll up, come up. I'm going to do a couple shoulder rolls. sweating like crazy because I just filmed one of the art of bouncing videos. Pretty human. So I'm gonna do shoulder roll, exaggerate. Other side, exaggerate. I want you to see the exaggeration. Back, and then I come over here. We're gonna do 5 on each side. We're almost there. One more on each side after this. Do a little stretch, and we'll be finished. So I do a little squat here. Put my weights down. Whew. See how I have that little squat like this? I'm going to clasp my hands like this. Bring it up. I'm going to tuck up, tuck up, tuck up. Take that left arm over, stretch it, stick the hip out, other side. Pinch it together one more time. We'll do one leg stretch with that left leg. If you can come down, sometimes people can't, and that's okay. I always tell them to do it off the back, but I bend over. Keep that leg straight though. If you bend that knee, you're not gonna get the stretch. So all you're gonna do here on that back leg is I'm just gonna sit back and stretch it. I'm not lifting it up. I'm gonna do it for a couple more times, forward and back. Get a nice stretch. Nice step forward. So if you can't reach down without bending your knees, if you have to bend your knees, do it off the back. And I'll show you real quick how that works. Because if your knees bend when you're stretching, you're breaking the stretch up. You won't get a good stretch. So I'm going to come here, come off the end. So if you can't get that stretch, you don't even have to hold on to the rim. All you would do here is stay up like this. Just got to make sure that that knee's not bent so you get the full stretch. So this is day 3, all done. My workout is done. And it was about 22 and a half minutes, huh? So have a great